Boom!
Welcome back, everybody. I'm CJ from Infant Outpost. We did our first video on the unboxing of this beautiful Barrett M99. What I did say about the first time I pulled it out of the box is this grip. Oh, don't like it. Don't like the feel of it. It's just hard plastic. I'm sure it's great for its intended purpose. Kind of picky about the way I like things, so we're going to try something a little bit different. Picked up this little Hogue grip for an AR. We're going to put this on, see how it fits, and make sure it's going to do everything I hope it does. A little bit better feel, a little bit kind of a rubbery, spongy feel to it. Just something I like. Hey Hogue, listening? Love these things. Okay, we're going to start with taking this thing apart. First thing, make sure she's empty. She's empty. Okay, what I noticed about the way you take this thing apart, have this open, makes it a little bit easier just to move all the pins around. I think we're in good shape. So now I'm going to start knocking pins out. I like to use a little pin set here. It just makes my life a little bit easier. I like my fingers. Maybe I'm a wimp. Anyways, there's one. Pretty simple setup. There's two on the ground. We make a mess of things. There's three. Okay, gather our pins back together. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And this falls out pretty simply, actually. Ta-da! There is our trigger assembly. So all I really need to do is inside of this, in the bottom of the handle, there's a Torx bit T30 screw. So I'm going to take that out. Now as I do this, I'm going to hold it down tight because there's a spring in here. You won't know it unless you've done it before, but there's a spring in there and we don't want that flying out. So we got the screw out and we're going to slowly release this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure you can see this here. Release this here. You may not be able to see that in some of the other cameras. We're going to move Big Betty here. Slide her to the side. Now on this side right here, on the right hand side, there's a spring. Just move it out slow, you got the spring. Now we're going to take our Hogue grip out of the case. Looks like it should line up. Okay. Now look, we've got a slightly different piece on the grip. Happens a lot when you're doing parts interchange and things like that. The new one has this little tab on it. You can probably see that, a couple different angles there. The old one didn't have that. It's pretty simple. You just take a pair of snippers. Right here, got some snippers, and you just cut that off. Just a thin piece of plasticky rubber. Ta-da! She's gone. I'm not worried about it being perfect because it's going to be basically butt up against there and it's going to be super easy. Now that we've got a little bit cut off of this, we're going to install it. Basically take this tiny little spring, can put it into the handle here. What we'll do is we'll put it right inside of the hole in the trigger assembly there. And now we're going to go like this, put it on the driver. I'm going to hold that handle on tight, and we're going to move this up into position and get it started inside the handle. So I'm going to spin it backwards a little bit, just till it clicks once so I know it's not misaligned, and then I'll start screwing it in. Takes a minute here. It's always easier to do it this way, that way the screw stays on top of the driver. You can feel it tightening up, we're almost there. Good and tight, good and tight. Okay, now move the old piece out of the way, the jump piece, the pliers. And we're going to slide this back over. Get out of the way. We're going to put trigger assembly back in slowly. Let's see where we're at. I want this forward more. We're going to put the rear end in. It'll slide back into place. So we got the front. We're back here in the middle somewhere. Yeah, slide that. Get it all nice and tight. I'm going to start with the front pin. See Seems to go back together easier that way. There's one. There's two. And there's three. And now we have a new, nicer rubber handle on our M99A1. Thanks for checking out the video, folks. Hope you can like and subscribe. We got lots more coming up. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get this thing put on with a scope. We're gonna get outside, do some shooting, have some fun. Check out my buddy, my producer's page. He's over at Random Thought Machine, also on YouTube. Thanks again. Hope to see you guys soon. Have a great day.